Well, I'm fans, I'm back with another video reviewing episode 2 of Dark Gathering, which Jack just starts the entirety of chapter 2. So next week's episode, the entirety of chapter 3. In August, and mostly the next episode coincides the second volume release. We all know it's good. Volume 2 is going to be releasing sometime in August, which is where episode 3 will premiere in early August. Now got the first volume. Also, when volume 2 comes out, it shows signs in the next chapters to be adapted. So the episode opens up with literally the same scene from the end of the last episode. So I'm not going to go over that. I do like the opening, as I said last time. So if you like what curious, just check it out. You can watch it on YouTube. If you don't like it, that's your opinion. Unless you're free to your own title to your own opinion. God, tired. After that, K2O walks to the door, reintroduces himself. Yeah, it's the supernatural, yada yada yada. And things changed when he met Yayoi Hazuki. His known life is over. So yeah, she wants to visit another haunted location, but she refuses. He actually does have plans. Aiko seems to know what he's doing. Being exercised. And, well, Yayoi convinced him to let her tag along. Remember, the shrine is actually run by his grandmother. She's good at exercising. I'm just being full of something just now. We have recently got information about coming Shonen Jump new game from Shonen Jump crossover. Well, Jump Rush was a good attempt. There are good ideas in it that just weren't executed properly. Like, understandable for having a story focusing on a character you create. Makes sense because people would be arguing who to choose from, but they could have just focused on the Shonen trio. You know, the big three. Well, if you count, well, technically the big four. Since they were part of the decade. One Piece and Naruto both came out in the late 90s. Yes, it's true, Naruto came out in the 90s. It released in 1999. Also on Wikipedia. The other manga adaptations they done. And manga. Some of them never seen anime. So I wonder if some of the new anime premieres of new characters will be appearing in this upcoming game. Then we get Council House Paradise, Chainsaw Man, Dark Gathering, which by the time the game comes up, we'll probably have the entire season out. But I wonder, when Kenshin appears in the game, they're gonna go with the original voice actors like they did with Jump Force, or go with the new voice actor. As they, like, they could have gone in the same direction with Dido. We don't know. Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai did have an anime adaptation in the 90s, but something his Jump Force voice is a different actress. I think. Which is pretty weird. And again, the original Japanese cast of Hunter x Hunter didn't come out by themselves, technically. I mean, it's the Japanese voice of Gon in the Hunter x Hunter pilot, I think. Is also the voice of Naoto Uzumaki. And that bugs me is, characters never have unique lines against each other. I'm not talking about Dark Arrow, but hear me out. Like, if you put Ichigo against Seiya, they don't really say anything specific about them. How? Because Bleach definitely took inspiration from Saint Seiya. No, he had to share the same voice actors. I'm not joking, at least for two of them, I don't know nobody else. Seiya and Saoi's voice actors also play Ichigo and Rukia. You know, Saoi did not appear in the game in Jump Force. Rukia did appear. Missed opportunity. A nice reaction. Like saying, you sound familiar. Did we ever meet before this? I don't know, I'd just like to see some interactions and knowledge in the voice. Because they said the class they went for that one is the old ones, not the current ones. So it doesn't make any sense when you get the golden class. It's like a Shiryu. He doesn't get to don his master's golden cloth until the second to early get the new class. Inconsistent. Also, it seems like the other things are planned for the game, because Hyoga's Diamond Dust attack is a buyable move. It's a move you can buy. So it seems like he was planned for the game, but was cut. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, okay. Anyway, Kato's grandmother goes crazy. Because Yayoi actually destroys 7 statues. Like, that they were to those spirits. And Kato actually calms his grandmother down, saying that she's a student. Now he wants to get to know people well. She learns and stops. So yeah. She goes prepares for the exorcism. She don't ask why she destroyed the statues. Since they got evil spirits. She said one of them might be the one that took her parent, that took her mother. Anyway, cyber exorcism. You tell his grandma does not really like Yayoi much. As Kato reveals that thanks to his grandma is able to get out in normal life since he was shut in and stuff for 2 years. Although his friend got injured. I wonder if we ever meet this friend. Or was his friend actually Aiko? close to ginger hair, but I could be wrong. Anyway, calm. Make sure Yo-Yo doesn't do anything fancy. She tries to show her. Michael tries to show her what Kato's hand looks like under the glove. That white stuff is actually his nerves. It doesn't look like hair. And they go bigger and painful over time. So it must be cleansed out every time. That's the fascinating. She just knows something's wrong. Anyway, early on in the episode, before the opening, we get a narration. So it looks like it's going to be a common thing now. An opening narration before the opening. Some anime do that, like Ayakashi Triangle. Which will be getting its 7th episode sometime in August. Because the day episode 2 aired yesterday, technically. Which is the 4th week. 5th, actually. 5th week. So appearing on the 4th week or 5th week, depending on the month. So market code for the 5th week of August, probably. So more specifically, late August. We'll be getting the next episode. Because we won't have that many episodes left of the season. So, when it comes time, I'm going to rewatch the anime myself to get caught up on stuff. Since it's been gone a few months now since the last episodes came out. Let's give them a Crunchyroll watch. I'm going to be streaming them pretty easily. This one. And then Gato has to go out. Decides to go to the bathroom. We always fascinated and stuff. So Gato's grandma decides to tell her story, trying to spook her. While she's telling her story about these dolls, Kato finds a stuffed animal similar to the one that's kind of similar to the ones Yo-Yo carries around most of the time. I'll be a bad little stuffed animals. I'm a soft type. I like soft toys. Don't judge. I'm just a little guy for years. Yeah, which is the 75th anniversary of City. If you don't know what that is, it's a British show. YouTuber Steve Reviews does a review on the 80s series and gives a brief history of the show. So go check it out if you're interested in learning about this character. I may do a review on specific eras of City, like the Harry Corbett era, the Matthew Corbett era, and the Richard Gazelle era. Okay. Some old Harry Corbett episodes are technically lost, but you can watch some of them on Amazon Prime UK or BritBox. Off topic again. And Kayla picks up a stuffed toy. Seems possessed. As he goes to the storage house. He was told never to go. It's supposed to be locked. As she mentions that, when you notices Kato holding the carrot coming out, looking creeped out with a doll. He asks what the type of dolls were. She tells her that they're Japanese style dolls. And the one with a kimono is more dangerous. So yeah, she just goes and tells them that Kato's being possessed. Kato's grandma has that possible. Yoni points out they're weakened a bit from the exorcism, so they are trying to get possessed. But she vows to protect him. Yoni vows to protect Kato. Keitaro is not really nice in the basement where the dog starts to put her hair down his body. I know it's gross. Slices of Horror anime not done by MAPPA, but by OLM, the studio behind Pokemon. That's pretty interesting to know when you think about it. But they don't use some sound effects, unlike with Inazuma 11, which they also animate. They also animate, but then they also animated Comic-Con Communicate, which is a brilliant anime on Netflix. I should keep watching. It's been a while. It's a good series too. And Kate loses a consciousness. And then comes in and rescues him. And friends the other Joes not to harm humans again. If they do, she will break them. It scares him. Keaton realizes what he was going to say. At the time when he was debating it right early, he didn't know what he's going to say to her. Now he does. Let's get more policemen behind. Says that Yuri is a good student and he wants to be on her level. His grandmother tells him that his power can help protect people. He shouldn't think of it as a curse. And stop being afraid of it. Use it to help people. That may affect Keito's character in the season, towards the end of the season. I know. I'm going to make sure no more money's needed before August arrives to order the second volume. I was going to do that anyway. Anyway, Keito. It really starts to show Keito of her connection. As the other does. She shows him when she realizes they're all with spirits inside. She even took the Japanese doll since she knows that his grandma wouldn't be still weakened, a little too weak right now to stop it. So it could cause more damage. Keito was definitely scared. And since he met this girl's normal life, will he ever survive this? Aiko doesn't seem bothered by it much. I just understand. But he says she'll protect him. Now, all she wants his nails. And that. I'm sure we'll get it next episode, which will be adapted chapter 3. I don't know if it's the entire chapter, just that, or they're just in chapter 4 as well, which I doubt, since they only have one volume, and they want to make sure they're doing a good job of releasing manga to tie in the anime adaptations coming out. Like volume 1 released a few weeks ago before the anime premiered. So I think that's a pretty smart move. Kodansha just seems to not get that practice, hasn't done anything. Like, they haven't released any new manga to tie into the new anime. Like, it's a great business move by Shueisha. Get fans to get people who are curious to check out the manga and see if they're interested. If they're interested enough, they could check out the anime as well. It's a smart business move. That's why Shonen Jump anime are more well recognized and stuff. I'm just a Shonen Jump fan. Nothing against Kodansha, I like their properties, but I'm just more of a fan of Shueisha's Shonen Jump line. So, yeah. Anyway, so the episode ends. We'll see how the next episode goes, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Get to the obvious that comes in the future. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And I'll see you on my main channel tomorrow for Ultraman Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. Kill Phoenix out.